let's get a sound check. See what we got here. Are you there, John G? Can we hear you? Uh-oh. Live now. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I hear something. Yes, sir. Live and direct. We have sound, people. Sound check. Sound boy. Oh, sound boy. Oh. Oh, sound boy. Okay. I see you, sound boy. All right. Let's get this party started, man. Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. All right, everybody gather around. Class is almost in session. Welcome back to Gear Chat. Yeah! Welcome back to Gear Chat University, everybody. Let's get right to it, man. Let's get right to it. First off, I want to say, how we gonna start all the live streams if I can, remember my own format. But I want to say, congratulations to any and everybody that just got a new piece of gear. You've been waiting on it. It could be the Digitone. It could be the TR-8S. It could be a DFAM. It could be the Arturia Micro, Mini Brute 2E or 2S rather. Whatever you got, whatever you may have that's new. And I even see some of y'all got that make noise. That system they got, that suitcase, they want that bag for it. I go to Sweetwater and it says, what does it say? It says more on the way. More on the way, huh? So that means somebody had to, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all of y'all, big money spenders, and obviously, music lovers. So I'm hoping that y'all having a good time with y'all gear. So yeah, shouts out to everybody. I hope y'all having a good experience with it. Yeah. Uh, let's get right to it. This is all organic. The whole channel, everything, how I do it is all organic and a lot of improv. So this week, what I wanted to talk about naturally was this. Okay, so the DFAM just came out, and anybody that probably has the Mother 32 probably got a DFAM. Okay, and so my question that I've been having to myself, and I presented to, you know, my music brother Corso, and asked him, what should I get next? I got the 3-tier rack, right? And so my thought is, do I get a second DFAM or a second Mother 32? Or option 3, wait until Moog drops the third whatever. And so, I've been toying with the combination. What kind of makes more sense? A second DFAM to go in that rack, or a second Mother 32? Now the 32 was originally, when I saw Nick over at Sonic State, when he had the 3, that jam he did on there, I'm still in love with it. Like that little jam he did on there was raw. And if y'all haven't seen it, I suggest you go check it out. It's I don't have the technology. I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't have the technology, but the 332s together when he did his jam with it was nice. Okay, so I'm thinking, like, what should I do? All right, so from that thought, I'm like, all right, this is what I'm gonna say for the chat. However, everybody's the TR-8S. The buzz is still, people are still talking about it because now they got them, and it's like my perceptions of what I thought it would be is coming to life. I still don't have it, but I'm here. I'm just, my ears to the streets, and it's like everybody is like, yo, go on. I mean, somebody even commented. I didn't check myself, but somebody said if at the Guitar Center has 23 TR-8s ready to go right now. Everybody getting rid of them. If I were you, if I owned the original, yeah, it's a no-brainer. You get rid of that so you can get the new one. I think that's just pretty plain and simple. So let me get right to it because I love how this all came about. So the normal format was I'm going to read all these chats, but as you can see on last week's episode, the last time I went live, man, the live session, I look up, I'm like, God, dog, 180 minutes? Okay, wait a minute. But I had fun, and whoever was there, I hope y'all had fun that day, but I'm going to try to, curtail it, because if once it grows and gets big, I won't be able to read every comment how I was doing originally. However, I'm gonna figure out a way so we can kind of, I'm gonna maybe go in and just hand pick what I like and kind of form whatever. But whatever, let's get into it. So, JC commented, and I love this comment because it introduced a whole new thing. Now, like I said, everybody's been still talking about the TR-8S. That is the hot topic right now. The digitone sounds nice, but unfortunately, ironically, actually, I didn't think that it would get this much light. But Roland TR-8S is the hottest gear, in my opinion, right now. It is just on fire. Everybody got it, and they is like, this is how it is. Digitone, I don't doubt that mud sounds amazing. However, the Electron family in nature is smaller than that of Roland. Roland's is just more that they reach is farther. Electron is more like a subculture. So I'm not surprised. But TR-8S is on fire right now. Everyone's talking about it. They're all talking. But okay, so JC, this is what he came with. And you know, when I read this comment, I was just like, yo, all right, this is how we gonna do this. So he commented, I agree with you on the vocal kick, but I'm not sure how you can justify $5.99 for the DFAM and not $6.99 for the TR-8S. The TR-8S instantly usable machine with hundreds of modern features. The DFAM, while interesting, is certainly not worth $5.99, given it is entirely SMT components and a super simple microprocessor to run the sequencer to make essentially what is really 1970s tech. So when I read that, I was just like, it just felt like somebody just slapped me in the face. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Okay. Wow. A whole new perspective. How can you sit here and run your mouth talking bad about Roland at $6.99 when you bought the DFAM for $5.99? It made me go, So in my defense, right away I go, okay, wait a minute, hold on. There's validity here. You can't deny validity. Wait a minute. How can I? In my defense, let me explain. I woke up one day. What's this? Oh, wait a minute. Moog? Huh? First off, immediately, Moog? Okay. Oh, drummer from inline. Immediately, the Matrix is basically the Voca is a boutique. Like Moog is, if they're gonna start, I'm like, are they gonna start a line? And it's Moog, all analog. I got giddy, got in line immediately. But in line, I'll take it. Now that I have it, sounds amazing. Sequencer, I would say it's basic, and I get what he's saying. Like it makes sense. My thing is it has the patch bay, but in terms of performance, it has performance features. But it doesn't touch the TR-8S. It doesn't. I can't even really compare these two. How can you compare the DFAM to the TR-8S? So then it makes me say, well, damn. Honestly, I would have rather paid $4.99 for it. So wow, that, when you put it like that, it does bring a whole new light. Now, without that being said, as I've been reading the comments and how they're coming in, I must say that it is what it is at the end of the day, and $6.99 doesn't seem to be, I guess, that bad. The price is the price is what it is, but I just feel like once you do that, you enter into a whole new, realm of what else I can get as a consumer. And I still feel like as a consumer, I have many options at that point. But I don't know. Like I said, it's starting to feel a lot more closer to this actually being the case, that maybe it is worth the money. At the end of the day, you gotta pay to play. What's going on with my stream, man? Is this how it's looking right here? Are y'all seeing? Is this like? Cause on my screen it's clear, but on here it's looking real foggy. Is that how y'all seeing it? Clear, but on here it's looking. Yeah, I don't understand that. That shouldn't be the case. That should not be the case. So yeah, JC, that comment was great. I love that. It really, you challenged my my thought process from a different standpoint. And I didn't even, I mean, the entire time, it never crossed my mind. And the way you presented it is like, hey, hold on. Oh, damn. Okay. Validity, like I said, is validity there. Can't deny that. And so, yeah, when you put it like that, here's the thing. The the TR-8, the mere fact that you mentioned, I'm not going to read the dissertation. Great read. Please go read it. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but I do remember you making a reference to, and this is what I said when I immediately saw the demo. Like, dude, you can change the sequence while one is playing. Excuse me. Okay, wait a minute. So I'm live. I got something playing. Y'all hearing it, y'all jamming. And while y'all doing this, I'm over here tweaking live another sequence that I can just blip blip drop in, and now you like, oh, this cat cold. Yeah, I am, but the gear is too. Like, that's dope. So when I saw that, I was like, that's the one thing that I saw in the demo, like, and when he showed it, he kind of showed it, like it was a meh technique, like, yeah, but I'm like, wait a minute, like you need to put more, you need to put that's it, that's the one. I haven't seen nothing quite like that. You mean tell? Okay, so hold on, it's playing, they hear this, I'm tweaking this, and then now I can bring it in. I like that. Yes, I do. Immediately, I saw the gold in that. And that's money. So, okay. Um. So yeah. So to your point, I mean that is a great feature in itself. I do believe it is feature packed. There's always got to be a however, and the time is now because Roland is going to try to fix whatever initial problems it has or have. But you know that at some point in the near future. Hopefully, it won't be soon. Hopefully, it'll be years from now. But at some point, chances are they're gonna stop supporting it. So the time to get it would be now, so you can just have fun with it. What we got? What's going on? What's going on with you, Jason? Shouts out to everybody in the chat. Uh, Yo, John G in the house, yes sir. Get down with you. All right, sir. I appreciate that. And um, damn, John, because you had a comment too. I want to say you had a comment that for some reason your name sparked a comment that you had that I was thinking of. Now, I cannot read this. I want to know what your name is because you the one I believe that commented about the Patreon, which is now up. It is janky. So I have to kind of go in there and still make it official, but there is something there. Awesome, let's do this. The DAC is ready. Yes, this is not for your cell phones. This is not for your laptops or your tablets. I ain't forgot. We got to get back to that. We got to get back to the Sonics. It's all my fault. I take it. It's all me. But we got to get back to. I'm saying we. It's you, John G. You got to get back to it. What's up, man? We want the classic John G. Man, I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to get on myself. All right. I got this. Okay. So we going to work this out. All right. Okay, y'all straight? All right. So let's do this. Let's see here. Jason, woo, yeah, my TR-8S is on the way. I know you're gonna be geeked to get that. Just got so you got the Mini Brew 2S. Okay, so Jason just got the Mini Brew 2S, and he's got the TR-8S on the way. That's nice. Yes, sir. I can just visualize, the fun. My question is, you didn't go with the modular rack? Let me throw that in your ear. I mean, even the smaller one is only two something. Moog D in the house, okay. have 232s but no DFAM. And this is my Asian brother or sister. I don't know. I can't read those characters, but I'm safe to say that's Asian, right? It's definitely Asian. Brother or sister. So 232s, I mean, I always, when I saw the 3 setup, I really saw that and was like, man, I want that. You know, one day maybe. But the DFAM came out, and so DFAM 32, and so here's the other thing about the DFAM. Let's backtrack for a second. Another comment he made was that the reason why not only is it kind of dated technology, but this was actually a project that Moog, like at Moog Fest, people came in and built DFAMs, and there's actually another one called the Brother from Another Mother. They didn't release them because they thought, nobody would buy them. And the brother from if you go on YouTube and look it up, it actually exists. There is a Brother from Another Mother, a BFAM. So then they came back and I guess had this kit that people making Moog Fest, or I think it's called Moog Fest, that they made. They probably spent. I don't even know if they spent $100. I don't know what they spent, but it wasn't what we spent for it. So that was the other argument. Like, how can you sit there and say all of this? And so, hey, yeah, that's a valid point. So, but to that, like I stated, is Moog, the Patch Bay. The sound is amazing, but it doesn't have the features. It doesn't have the abilities that a TR-8S is going to offer you. So it just, they're not comparable in that way. Sonically, I mean, there are some great things you can do with this. It's definitely the bleep factor. It can do some things that the TR-8S sonically can't do as well. But in terms of performance, it's like it's really tough to try and Oh, it was 1,500 to build. Oh my God. Okay, well, huh? Wait a minute. So they paid 1,500 to build one. Ooh, I don't know if I would have. That's a lot. I mean, man, you have to really love Moog, boy. Woo. This just look too small to be. I'd be like, nah, don't think I'm gonna do that. I want to build it, but for how much? And I'm building it. Wait a minute. Now I should get a discount. I'm building it. What's going on here? Um. So yeah, that was the other point about earlier what I was saying about the comparison. But back to the comments. Let's go here. What we got here? Jason commented, gotta check out Nick's Jam. Yeah, check that out. Go check out the review, and at the end of that performance he puts, he has his style with that bum 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 bum. It kind of got that a certain kind of bum bum style or whatever. But man, on that joint, I don't know that I really love that performance. So please go check that out because it was definitely a good jam. My Asian brother or sister commented, new Moog dropping at Moog Fest. What, a 32 or just another Moog product? Jason commented, reverb is already jumping with the original TR. Dude, it's just a no-brainer. I'm jumping. I'm getting rid of mine so fast because I don't see necessarily a reason to keep it and have both. I'm sure somebody will, and I applaud you for doing so, especially if you can make it dope. However, you know, I just feel like it's a no-brainer. If you have one, like 90% of the people are gonna get rid of them and get the new one. A small amount may keep it and say, "Nah, I'm gonna add on." Might probably less than that. Probably like 2% are gonna keep the original and buy the new one. Most people, damn near everybody, is gonna sell it, in my opinion. So to anybody that's looking, I think the original should be secondhand going for 250. all day long because there's so many of them now. So the price range is competitive, you know. Um, but even with that being said, I mean that's if you bought it when it first came out for $500 and you're selling it what 5-6 years later for half the price. I mean it's still that's a hell of a time to have it for 250. So that's still great value as far as I'm concerned. I mean, if you can, somebody might try to get it for 4 or 3, and then if you get it for that, hey, great, you know. But however, that's 50% on something you have for 5 years. It's pretty decent to me. I mean, it's not, considering, I guess. Let's see here. Jason commented, for me, the chance to own a flagship rolling drum machine outweighed owning a Moog drum machine for $100 less. Yeah, I get it. And let me pivot right there because the other thought, because now I'm on board. All right, I'm not in line yet, but I'm on board. I'm over the price point. It is what it is. I agree. It is feature packed. It's giving you all the sets. It's not trying to sell you sets after the fact, even though it probably still will. At least it's coming with a bunch of sets out of the gates. And I'm over it, all right, Roland. I'm over it. I accept it. Like I said a time before, because of the price point, I will not be in the initial wave. I missed it because I didn't agree with that price point. But at this point, I feel like I've come around that mountain, and so eventually I'll get on board. But let's pivot because for some reason I still feel this desire to want to get the Boutique 909 and the 808. And I'm wondering, am I crazy for wanting possibly either one of those and the 8S? What do y'all think about that? Uh, I don't know. I just feel like the boutiques in the future they're gonna be just as legendary, if not more so, than the Vocas. Um, and I still feel the need to get one of those boutique drum machines. So my question is, if I get a TR-8S, am I tripping? Is there something wrong with me for still wanting a boutique 909 or the 808? Like, is there am I bugging? Is it like do you see like that's overkill? Is like I don't like I but I don't know because as much as the TR-8S is made for performing, I just get to feel like if I get that it's not going on the road, staying at home. All right, okay, you're staying at home. You're not going out on the road. I'm vain, okay? You're staying at home where it's safe, okay? You're not gonna be out here with dust and all of this. I mean, not dust. I can deal with my dust, but grubby hands, unknown. What is? Oh, what's this? Wait a minute, hold on. What's this? Oh no, wait. What's all of this? Wait a minute. Do you know how much I paid for this? You better step 10. You gotta give me 10 feet, pimping. That's what I'm saying. Because the boutique, I would probably feel more comfortable, a lot more comfortable. Hey, let's go. Let's take this on the road. Let's gig it out. But my TR that I just griped over it anyways, not wanting to spend this. You think I'm gonna take this outside? No, it's you got to stay right here. I'm like a overbearing. I'm missing the good word, but I'm like a you know how dads be tripping on their daughters. Um, overprotective. I'm overly overprotective. Matter of fact, you ain't going nowhere. Period. But dad, nothing. Shut up and sit down. But I'm just saying, man. I mean, hey, no, you're not going outside. You're gonna stay right here. So yeah, I just wanted to pivot right there. Back to the comments, and I guess I'll get to some answers in a second. Good mode on. What's cracking with you, baby? TR-8, TR-8S. Yeah, man. I'm on board. I mean, I'm not in line. But I am simply on board with the price. Okay. I've never had a problem. Well, I can't have a problem with the product because I don't have it. But I never, when looking at it, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, this, that, all right, yeah, sample, all right, yeah. A bunch of yeahs. So I'm like, okay. Price, I don't know about that. So, but now the I don't know about that has grown to the okay, all right. It is what it is. So that's where we at with that. Stashy commented, "What's going on, Stashy? It's looking funky. I don't know why. Cause on my screen, okay, it's clear as day. But when I look up here, it is like jacked up. So y'all got any like? Am I supposed to restart the stream? Like I don't know how that works. Do I? Man, I don't want to. Man, I don't like breaking the organic. I don't want to break the. Yeah, but that is if y'all seeing if this is what you're saying, what I'm saying here, that looks horrible. Alexa, turn off pool table lights. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody have any suggestions? Maybe I get to that in a second. Yeah, I don't like how this is looking at all. This is not looking good. Jason commented, yeah, you're pixelating, but the voice is coming through right. JC is right, I think. Jason commented, yeah, for real. Sassy John G needs to get a modular set up. That's like a little precursor. Thumbs up. Little precursor dance here. Little precursor dance. Yeah, boy. All right, Jason commented. Oh man, that would rock. Stashy, John G. Okay, we got G4 Mac Dad. Your camera all messed up, cuz. Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. Hoping my vocals is coming through clearly. Yeah, vocals is coming through clearly. Look at this is art. It's like art, like Bangsy. You know what I'm saying? The pixelation is part of the, the it's a it's a part of. Back to the comments. Yeah. Ready to Fly commented. Big John Jeezy, what's going on? Ready to Fly? Jason commented, cool. I'll check you out on Patreon. Jason commented, yeah, like I said, I gotta touch that up. It's very generic, but I'm gonna get it. Just it's John G TV. Okay. Hunter Foxen commented, John G TV with the killer vibe. Oh, I appreciate it, Hunter Foxen. What's going on? My Asian brother sister commented, yes, waiting for Patreon. It's up and ready, but janky. Yeah. Ready to Fly comment. I just got the entire Pocket Operator Metal series. Let's stop right there. I have not gotten any. I've I only got the first three. And for whatever reason, I don't know. I can't. There's no real justifiable reason, but I just haven't really pulled the trigger on the other ones yet. Immediately, well, the one that I wanted was the arcade. That was the hottest one because it had chords. I just never got it. Actually, I wanted all of them, the chord, the office. I still do. The only one I really don't really have a real desire for is the tonic with the software that comes with it, and that's a little much. Like I don't think I want all that. But I definitely, when I saw the Speak and the, I forgot the name of the other one, but they both seem to be the same, just kind of different, like slightly different. Haven't gotten in line on those either. And I don't know why I'm hesitant, but I definitely feel like I'm going to get one of those because it would be nice to have a handheld speaking device like that that I can, use or whatnot. That would be beautiful. Um, B-side just commented, definitely no buyer's remorse. He's loving his TR-8S, people. Let's go here. Ready to Fly commented, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute, I missed, wait a minute, hold on, there we go. Jason commented, I'll be getting the Rack Brute as well, definitely, thanks, G. Dude, think about it. You just got the TR-8. That's why I said even the smaller one is only two. It's only 250. So, I mean, like yeah, it's almost like that's an easy sell. Like I wouldn't even have to say nothing to you. I'd just be looking at you if I was a salesman. Just I give you a couple of looks. I look down at it and give you the look like give you that one right there. You just be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's no brainer. I don't even gotta say nothing. It kind of just look at it, sells itself. You can close it, suitcase it, and pick it up. Come on, man. Stop playing. Come on, give me your money. Come on. That's how I do it. Real easy. It sells itself. I'm not selling it. Look at it. Come on, people. 250, three for the big one. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Thank you, Arturia. Thank you. I mean, it's making the sales so easy. It's genius. And they're not trying to whack you over the head. It closes down. It has a suitcase. It locks in. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer, people. All right. Um, let's go here. Hunter Fox in comment. I got all the Korg vocals waiting on Behringer Neutron. Do you have the mixer? Hunter Fox, and do you have the mixer? Because I got all the vocals too, but I don't have the mixer. And I'm reserving to rant on the mixer. Why did they put speakers on the mixer? Why was the space utilized for speakers? Who in the want speakers? But I'm reserving the right to round the vocal mixer right now. I'm gonna save it. I'm not gonna go there. I think it's too easy. And Tatsu, we missed you. Where are you? Please surface. Ready to Fly commented. I'm also waiting on the Neutron. I am too. Jason commented. Yep, they made them at Moogfest talking about the DFAM. The brother Z from brother from another mother. Yeah. My Asian brother sister commented 1,500 to build at Moogfest. Yeah, like I was saying before, that's a little much. Let me see if I can catch up here in real time. Jason commented, Neutron looks sweet too, and the upcoming Behringer clone of the OBXA. They got a clone for that? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much Behringer is dun 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 Behringer dun dun just take it just coming in just like Jason. Everybody falling down. Oh, here comes Behringer just walking. Just walking cast down. Uh-huh. Yeah, keep talking. Uh-huh. What you doing? You ain't doing nothing? Guess what I'm doing? Whoop. They just walking like Jason. And these cats is killing it. Oh my God, Behringer. Let's go here. That's nuts as far as Moog Fest for 1,500. Yeah, I couldn't have been a part of that. But I guess it's the experience and all of that. You paying for that. Hunter Foxon commented, I really like Moog and visited their factory in Asheville. Um, I believe it was an event that Corso was trying to get me to go to because I think he went if I ain't mistaken. Hometown is what for that's his home state or near his home initial home state. My Asian brothers to comment that's also the fee for attending Moog Fest. Damn, they Moog like I said, Moog want their money. So I guess okay, so you pay the 1,500 and it comes with a bunch of whatever, and part of it was the bill. Okay, I see how they hustled it. That's still a lot though. Ooh. I mean, I had to walk away with something. 1,500. You had to have me. I guess they figure, okay, we got to give them something. We want how much? Ooh, we got to give them some people. Um, Stashy commented, DFAM paired with the Mini Brute 2S and the Arturia modular rack would be a killer setup for you, John. It's a little precursor dance. And look. All right. Jason commented, indeed. JC, I didn't catch it. You didn't catch what? Oh, I think that's when I was talking. I was mumbling. I'm sorry, y'all. I do have a tendency to mumble. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to get better with my enunciations. I still can't talk, though. I went to public school. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, J Rod Ohio commented, I have the TR-8 and the 8S. Are you keeping the TR-8S? I believe he is. I believe that's the 2% I was talking about. Like I said, I knew it was going to be somebody that would keep it and freak it, and I applaud you because I think I would possibly be in that small percentage. Possibly. I'd probably be like, F it, I'm gonna just get the new one and keep both of them because I'm gonna just and then so because I'm flossing now. What? I got both of them. What? Huh? And I'm performing with both of them because I want to show off because you know it's all about that bravado. What? You only got the new one. I got the new one and the old one. I can go either way with it. You know what I'm saying? I can cross you over either way. Now what? I got both of them. I'm killing it. I'm gonna make you an all like, oh, I should have kept mine. Oh, why did I sell it? I'm an idiot. Oh, I want it back. Wait a minute. Let me get mine back real quick. Let's go here. Jason commented, if you're into the 303 sound, you know what? I hate that I can't stand that TB. If I never heard TB 303 again and live like 100 more years, that would be fine with that. I would be so fine with that. I am sick and tired. This is just this is my inner thoughts. This is John G's inner thoughts. I am sick and tired of the TB 303. I'm sick and tired of the name. I'm sick and tired of that sound. I don't even care about that. Whatever, man. It had its day, okay? As far as I'm concerned, I can't stand that sound. And I can't stand that name. TB303. I can't stand it, alright? It's like that Zap. What am I going to do with a Zap? It's every now and then, like every other 10 albums, okay, you put a Zap in there on one track. These are John G's inner thoughts. Back to the comments. Okay, where was I at? Hunter Foxon. If you're into the no, I'm not. Song, you should get into the Boutique 808. So I guess you're saying that it can make the 303 sounds, which I'm not surprised that it can do, because, you know, that is one of the tricks and features of it. Because I come across that sound quite often on my modular gear or even with the keyboards. you'll come across that sound. Every time I get to it, I'm like, no, get out of there. Get out of that zone. Back, revert. Get out of there. I don't want to hear that. Ever. Hunter Fox commented, some of the Rolling Boutiques have speakers for backyard chilling. Now listen, all the Vocas have speakers on the bottom of the, it has it. It's a reference. It's a reference. Please don't get me started. I'm gonna go off, man. Y'all gonna put two damn nickel speakers. Nickel. It's a value of a nickel, if that. I'm being generous. What I'm gonna do with this, man? Y'all know these are for reference. This is just so you can hear it. But no one's going to play. I'm not about to blow. What? About to show up to the party and then hook up my vocals and everybody gonna be jamming to these nickel speakers. Oh, this is great. I can't hear no bass, but man, this is real tinky, ting. I like your tink music. What is this? Alarm clock music? Come on, man. Why? I don't want to go into it. I don't want to rant. I don't want to do that to Cord. And there's so much meat on the bones. Let me pivot. We're going to call this the pivot show. I'm going to pivot right here because there's so much meat on the bones with the Vocas. All right, let's go here. A Voca Effects. Voca Effects. I told Corso the other day a modular Voca. He was like, okay, now you tripping. Wait a minute. Slow down. Pump your brakes. I know you like, whoa, hold on. Hear me out. Think about the microbrew. It's a small matrix. You mean to tell me there can't be a matrix in a Voca? I call bollocks. I say there can. You can put a 3-6 patch bay Voca. What? Yes. I say yes. I bet you if Tatsu was there, they'd do it. But anyway, there's a lot of meat on the bones with the Voca. There's a lot that I believe that can be squeezed out of that format. And they will and are legendary, without a doubt. But, speakers, why? Again, why? I don't get it. I don't understand. I understand the purpose of speakers, but to put them on there as a feature, like you're gonna feature the speakers? Well, okay, wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute now. I understand having speakers on there, but we ain't finna feature them. Like, yeah, and then you talking, okay? So we have here, okay, we got you can plug in 3. Okay, vocals, you can power them up. We got the faders here, you can mute, you can send, and then right here we got speakers on top of the unit. Basically, we ran out of ideas. We didn't know how to finish this out. We just said put them on the front. We didn't. It was nobody left. It was only one guy, and the custodian had came in and had stopped sweeping, and they kind of helped out in the last part of the project. And they said, put it on the front of on the Voca. And they solved that problem. I mean, because it would have looked crazy to have all that space there. Just space. Just all this black right here. Just this whole. I can just put a whole sticker right there, huh? Just a whole John G TV. Blah, right there. Big font too. Okay. All right. So they said, no, let's put a speaker there. 2 of them, stereo, right? Stereo. They sold it. Like, yes, we gotta have 2 now. That way we can, we got it. Yeah, I don't understand that. All right, I'm done on that rant. I didn't want to go there. Let's go here. Stashy comment, I mean, there is overlap, but the boutiques are clones, so they are a unique experience. So, here's the thing. And I know, like, I was asking the question, am I tripping whether or not to have both of them? But even though they share similar or the same sound engine basically, and one offers more, one reason is I don't want one. If I pay that kind of money for the 8S, I'm not trying to take out the house. It's gonna stay home. One, two, the footprint of the other boxes operate the way they operate, which brings out a different performer in me. So I'm looking at it in that way, okay, because there's going to be things that this is how this box performs. And so it may not be as good as or whatever to the other one, but it is what it is for that device. And like I said, it curtails the performer in me. And so that's the reason why I would still consider possibly having a boutique. Not to mention, I would much rather grab that. It's much smaller. I can put that in the bag with something else, and I'm out the door, going to having a whole lot of fun. And if something were to happen, like spill something, it's a boutique. It's withstandable to a degree. But my TR-8S, I'm gonna go. I'm ready to go ballistic. All right, here we go. Stashy commented. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We got past that. JC commented. Well, it kind of depends. Okay. Jason commented. You may not need a boutique 909 in the case because the baseline can be handled by the TR-8S. JC commented, man, I got three TR-09s. Wait a minute, say what now? You got three? Hold on, I hope you're still here, JC. I'm sorry, I just not getting to you. You got three TR-909s? Man, like, yeah, that sound. I take it on gigs. Okay. Wow, I want to see that setup. Hunter comment, honestly, I have all the Vocas and are pretty content with not spending money on any boutiques, but there are a few I like, and I can understand the demand, nostalgia, or whatever. Um, I mean, I think there are. Listen. If you look at them, there's a reason why. Okay, I'm gonna say this to you, Hunter. I'm gonna say this to you. The day you decide to get one, and you get it, you'll understand why you're gonna want more. One, and then two, why everybody else is like, oh, okay, the boutiques. That's what I'm gonna tell you about that. JC commented, it runs battery and nice little unit. Yeah. Um, my Asian brother commented, 808 is original. The boutiques are great. No shame in both. That's what's up. J Rod Ohio comment, I think the price point of the 8S is spot on actually. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I initially was just I'm I think 7 might be just my trigger to just be like no. As soon as I hear 7, I'm like nope. When I heard the analog heat, it said something nope, 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 no sir. TR-8S no, 7 nope, nope. I don't know. I think that's just immediately when I see that price, I just say no. I don't know. I mean, it's just like a natural. John G, it's gonna cost 7. Mm. It's got to. I gotta do it cheaper somehow. I don't know. But John, you can buy a whole house for 700. Got to be a way to get it for 5. Got to be. 7 is just too much. I'm sorry. You can have this brand new car, John G, for $700. 7 is too much. I'm thinking more like 5. I like 5. 499. Uh. Yeah, I'm gonna just let it ride. I mean, we ain't got too much time left. I'm about to wrap it up. I think I'm about done pivoting. but organically, we are definitely gonna let it rock and let it flow. JC commented, yeah, it looks pixely. Yeah, it still does. I'm looking. This is terrible. This is art, though. This is artsy. Let me do some artsy stuff right now. This is real artsy. Think about this. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, look back on this episode, on this day. Mark this day. I said it. That's right. I said it. This is gonna be art. That's all it is. Remember that one show you did? It was great. It was pixelated as hell. JC commented, anyway, man, back to the TR-809. I love them. I keep the TR-09 in the box. Like, as in, not ready to go? Oh, okay. Jason said it's gorgeous, John. The UBXA, it's called. So not the OB, but the UB. Psst, I'm with it. I'm already, yeah, I'm already with it. J Rod Ohio comment, I really hope they do the Jupiter A clone. You know what? This is, let me just, cause it came to me. Let's pivot right there on this cloning stuff. I'm cool with the cloning. However, I'm kind of feeling like, I mean, we can't just, everybody just can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all just can't, yeah, let's go clone. Like, ain't nobody gonna do nothing original here? Everybody's going to get into the cloning business, huh? Ain't nobody gonna break away. Come on now. I know somebody's gonna do something. Nobody, huh? Everybody's gonna, okay, so just, everything, it is what it is, huh? There is no, so, I mean, I told y'all I went to Perfect Circuit and listened to the Peak. Yeah. Now that is something original. And I can't wait till the day I get it. But I'm getting that. I can't wait to get it. I got to get it. The Peak is nice. Where we at? Where we at? Uh, 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 uh. Chat must be lagging. Hopefully the voice is still good though. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, the voice is coming through. The voice is coming through good. You know what I'm saying? That's that rolling gold mixture in this screwdriver mic. You see me? Let's go here. The Jason Johns comment: a Jupiter A clone will be amazing. Yeah, I'm with it. Like I said, whatever Behringer got up their sleeve, I'm pretty much in it until they uh, flop or have a folly. Man, whatever they throwing out there, what's that? If I can get it, I'm going to get it. Jason commented then, why would you want to get the boutique of the 303? But the 808 is 808. I believe it can make a 303 sound, but it's not. I don't think that's the 808 is a clone of the 808. Um, and I believe it does. 808 does have that zap, which, like I said, a sound I just never would use. I mean, what am I doing with this? The drum brute has a zap. I mean, it's there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know what era, what time with disco. I don't know when the zap was just like the thing. But I am not a zapper. I don't zap. Heathcliff, what's up, man? Yeah, the 303 has been played out for 20 years now. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. Ting music, yeah, man. Jason commented, true that about the small patch bay. Very doable. Where is Tad? I mean, I thought he was still with Korg, but he had moved on to like public relations. I don't even understand what that means. Like, what are you talking to the public now? Like, what? I don't. What? What are you talking about? I don't. What are you talking about? Yeah. Hunter. Well, I pair my vocals with Korg SQ1 to integrate to other devices and modular. But I feel you. Modular vocal would be either sick as hell or the downfall of the series. Okay. Uh, I mean, let's be honest. You have to reserve room for flopping. So far I don't think they have. Even as much as I kind of bash the snare on the vocal beats, I use the vocal beats a lot. I use the vocal beats a lot, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's the size and the functionality, the shuffle on there, and the motion sequence, and the kick. I mean, all the other. There's a lot of sounds on there that are nice, that are actually nice. And then when you heat it up, when you add heat to it, the vocal snare. My beef with the vocal snare kind of, it kind of fades because I'm already layering the snare with the clap and something else anyway. So when you heat it up, I mean, like I said, I don't know. I use the vocal beats a lot, even though I bash the snare on there. Jason commented, I felt second-hand embarrassment for Korg when they presented that vocal mix. Yeah, like I said, man, that speaker, man, I think now here, but let's on the light, and I don't have one, but let's shed light on what's great. I think that if the fact that it powers three vocals, great. I think that is great, and I think is some craftiness to it, some sneakiness, if you will, sneaky Pete, if you will. They want you to buy two of them because if you own six, right, you got all six of them. Well, you need two mixers. And in fact, Corso is having that issue right now. Man, I just feel like I need another one because he done maxed out three, and oh man, I'm like, yeah, they know what they doing. They're setting it. They setting the dice on you. They want you to get two. Because most people, if they have, I think a lot of people have at least one. But there's quite a few that has three or more. So, you know, but so that's great. The faders I actually like. Um, the ability to send outside effects. Okay. Um, but outside of that, it has it doesn't even have like it in comparison to what other mixers. Keep in mind this is a mixer that you can get for that same price. That you can have like actual analog inputs. I mean, yeah, inputs. You can actually have what am I thinking of? A monitors like studio monitors, not that RCA, not the red and white, but the actual like RCA monitors coming out. So I don't know. Yeah. All right, so let's go here. Will I pair my vocals? Yeah. Okay, Jason comment. I felt secondhand embarrassment. All right, Jason comment. A good time. Thanks, bud. All right, Jason. Good having you here, man. Till next time. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here, people. I ain't gonna keep y'all around too much longer. I'm gonna get to these comments as they coming in. Murata, what's going on with you, sir? This is Gear Chat U. Sano Real. Hi from Peru. Man, all the way back at you, man. Much love all the way to Peru. Jason commented with the clones. I just have to have an SEM, so I need a UBXA. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with the clones. I'm just saying don't stop making something original. Like let's get something original too. Like let's clone, but then let's go ahead and freak something new too. Um, yeah, man, Peru. That's damn. Like I say, that's dope. Murata, John G, you are a freaking genius by the end of you caught that, huh? Yeah. I did because I know how that controversial, that sensitive topic. I get it. You know what I mean? So that's why on Jam you never heard it. I always would. I would freak it. Go back and check it out. You see what I'm saying? But at the very end, I was trying to fade it out. I was like, who's gonna catch you? Who's gonna catch you? Murata, he caught it. Right? He probably was like, John G. Luke Cage, great show, John G. Pixel is artistic. Yeah, man, I gotta say something. I gotta do something. The voice coming through clear, so I'm gonna run with it. Run with it now. Next time, maybe we can talk about the Pioneer. Yes, I did not introduce that, and Luke, I apologize because that is. Yes, that is a part that I kind of went off because my initial, like I said, my initial thought was the DFAM and that whole business, and then that comment kind of like when I read that, I was like, oh, this is a new take on this whole price point thing. We have to. The time, yeah, man. Damn it. Yes. Cause if I do it organically, that's another 30 minutes. I know it's another 30 minutes to introduce that comment. Doggone it! I'm almost at the end. Let's hold on. Let me just pause. I ain't gonna pivot. We gonna pause right there. DFAM, yes sir. Murata comment. Jupiter 8 is hype. So few people own them, and those that don't made them to be this mythological studio beast. If you want dope analog, hit Dave Smith up. Oh, so that's what you're saying. It's basically overhyped. It ain't all that. I think the original has some characteristics that are what makes it, like you said, this mythological piece of gear. I do believe that the sonics of the Jupiter 8 are the original are some great articulations in those sonics that are great. However, what you said about Dave Smith and the fact that I got that to I'm so glad I got the to raise because I got a piece of Dave Smith. And yes, I don't own nothing else by this dude, but like his sound, man, I don't know, it's just clean and crisp and full and just I don't know. I think Dave Smith. I haven't really gotten a chance to play with and really sit down and marry with Oberheim. I've heard it, but I really haven't married again because I just heard it like briefly. Like the Jupiter, I heard more of, and I got it. When I heard it, I was like, okay, I get it, I get it. But the OB1, I quite didn't have enough hands on with it yet to really gather a whatever. But yeah, yeah. Moving right along. Dave Smith, yeah, Dave Smith, yeah. Look, Jason commented, that's true, Murata. DSI is amazing. Yeah, Dave Smith, and I mean, yeah. What can I say? Wait a minute. The OB6 is. I thought Oberheim. Wait a minute. Which one is Oberheim? Ain't Oberheim Tom Oberheim? Ain't he? I thought he had the OB. I thought that was his. Am I tripping? Did I got that wrong? I must got that wrong. Did I miss the DFAM showcase? No, I didn't show it off. I was just talking about that. I guess the comparison in price. There was no comparison in demo. A little misleading, but this is Gear Chat. Gear Chat. Wait a minute. Oberheim and DSI worked on the OB6 together. Oh, okay. So that's a collaboration too. I feel like when Dave Smith collaborates with people, it seems to be money. That's why the OB6 is so sought after. I mean, because when he did with Pioneer, man, obviously Pioneer built it, but man, listen, I don't know if y'all heard the Terraze. I call it the Terrazin, but it's the Terraze. Listen, it does not have. When I first saw it, I rejected it because it only got like four knobs on it. What is that? I'm not paying that kind of money for four knobs. You get no, never. And then, like I said, I kept watching, and Corey kept talking about it. And this the last time he said something just made me go, I'm gonna give it a shot because he just had some conviction about the way he said it. And when I bought it and got it, oh my God, yes, dude, the Terrace, that's a beast. Let's go here. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Luke Cage. Hunter. Oh, peace out, Hunter. I'm sorry I missed you if I missed the peace out, but I definitely see you. Thanks for stopping by and checking in. Jason, the topic has been fluid. Oberheim, four voice. Hunter, peace out. All right. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Luke Hayes, I'm waiting on the funds to get the DS RV216. The RV, I haven't heard it yet, but I think I'm going to probably put the peak in front of it, even though initially I said I was going to go the other way around. But I heard the peak, and I want that originality now. I really do. Amazing stuff happens when DSI works on things. Yes, man, it does. Luke Cage, yeah, the OB6 is amazing synth. Murata OB6 is what I wanted, but that 3K, ouch. I got the Profit R2. I'm not complaining. Only downside to the Rev 2 is that you can turn a super saw into strings. Okay. I can't say that I necessarily understand what you're saying, like physically, but I get it. Um, I'm peaked now to want to go and actually do that to see if how well I can make strings. Luke Cage commented the two Duns of Sense World, Tom and Dave, the two Dons. There we go. Mike commented Steiner Parker filter, Steiner Parker filter. That's if I hear that again, like that's like world classic right there. Jason commented seriously, Luke. Love the Steiner Parker 2. The Rev 2 is sweet as well. Can't argue with the Prophet. Can't argue with the Prophet. Hey Luke, I apologize, man. I wasn't able to get to the DJ. Um, but long story short, Luke Cage commented that he went to the store and he played with the DJ 1000S, the sampler. That's the sampler, right, Luke? And he had a ball. He had a ball with it. He's like, wait a minute. Okay, this is what's up. All right, this is what's up. I'm going back so I can play with this. And he presented the question to me. Hey, what about comparing these two? Now the price is, I believe, it's on sale. The last I saw at one point. Like I said, I'm not certain if the DJs are gonna marry with that format or whatever. That was my question, if they were gonna get it, because it seemed like it was trying to be in two different lanes, and I don't know if you're an NPC guy if you're gonna get it, and if you're a regular DJ person if you're gonna get it. Like it's kind of like in between, and it looked awkward in a way. So I believe that could be the reason why the sales maybe are, not what they maybe could be if it was like more understood. But the footprint of it is, to me, looks like, man, I don't, So, but how does it work? Well, Luke Hayes said it's a bond. I don't doubt that he's having had a great time working with him. In comparing those two, how much of a difference is the DJ 1000 versus the TR-8S? How much of a performance? Because both of these are now in the performance realm, and how much more advantages one going to give you over the other? Obviously, the sampler samples. So now I can direct sample. I don't know. I think that personally, I think the ability to play a sequence and loop or change another one live and then drop it in when you're ready, that's tough. That's a tough one. I like that. As a performance, that is tough. I love that ability. That is a powerful tool. I mean, I'd put that right on the same line or the same category or same pairing, the same box as I would that electron ability of, having that manipulation that you can do and put everything back. It's not necessarily a new sequence, but you can like mangle everything and then put it right back and everything is on beat in time. Like I put that on that kind of level. Like that's dope. But to be able to edit your sequence while you right there, you could punch in something like that. I like that. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't really get into that, but hopefully next time we can talk about that. But yeah, Gear Chat University, people. Wait a minute, let's bring that in right. Let me bring that in right. Let's bring that in right. It has been a great time, people. Gear Chat University. I am the professor, the El Capitan, John G. And as always, it has been a great time. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you was here with me, and I was here with you, giving it up, dropping it. Hopefully in the future, y'all watching this in the future, so talking to you in the future. To the future. Sound like Stranger Things right here. Who is this guy? Till next time, people, I am John G. John G TV. Fade to black. Every week I tune in to Gear Check. You. I don't know what I will do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Check. You. I don't know what I would do about that. Every week I tune in to Gear Chat. You. I don't know what I would do about that.